This demonstration is called melting styrofoam. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you about the materials you need to run this. We're actually going to see it in action right here, and then we'll finish off with what's the science behind this. So to run this demonstration, you need to have some styrofoam. So I've got 4 cups right here. You could also have the stuff that's used many times in packaging of materials to keep them safe. So those big white chunks of styrofoam, you could use that as well. You're going to need some acetone. Now I've got a bottle, a chemical supply bottle of acetone here, but you can also find this at your local hardware. You could find it at a Walmart. Usually it's in the paint section, so acetone is what we need. There's also a good deal of nail polish that has acetone in it, but if you're going to do that, look for the nail polish that is 100% acetone. Even this one right here doesn't work because it's acetone and it's got a number of other chemicals in it that actually hinders the process of what we're doing here. So don't use nail polish unless you use the 100% pure acetone nail polish. All right, also with this right here, you're going to want some gloves on and safety glasses or goggles. You also need to be in a well-ventilated area because it does smell. All right, having said all that, let's go ahead and run this demonstration. So I'm going to take and I'm going to pour out some acetone here into a pie pan. So that's the container that I'm using to run this. Now I've got these styrofoam containers here and I've put different things on there like science is awesome. Here I've got a little ghost. I put a monster on this one and I put fear. So you can destroy the fear. You can vanquish fear if you want in this. So let's go with the little ghost first. So as I take this and I set the cup in here, I want it to float around and you can start to see some weird stuff starting to happen at the bottom. You can also, if you want to speed things up to make it go a little bit faster, you can kind of push on it. So you'll notice here as I'm pushing on it, it keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And eventually, here in a few seconds, it will be quote unquote gone. Now you're noticing the ink that I used, the permanent marker that I used on here is now dispersing into the water. All right, so that one's gone. Let's get rid of fear. That looks like a good one to get rid of. And the monster, we might keep the monster around. You could also do something with this. So science is awesome. I've got the cup. We could start to dissolve the bottom of this. And you can see right there, we've taken the bottom of the cup and the cup is completely gone. So if you wanted to, you could also write a word on here and then, take part of the word away. So this could be used not only as a fun demonstration, but also as a lesson, a life lesson in getting rid of something. So you're noticing here, this all seems to be disappearing. It seems to be, completely dissolving in acetone. All right. So this is a fun demonstration. What's the science behind this? Well, what's happening here is with styrofoam, this is a polymer. It's a polymer that, and the definition of a polymer is 5 or more monomers connected together. So in the creation of a polymer, we're getting all of these smaller units, smaller structures locking together, cross-linking together. And it just so happens with styrofoam that in the process of doing that, they pump air in, so we get these air bubbles, these gas bubbles that are trapped inside. That's why styrofoam is so light. Well, we're using acetone, and this is a solvent that is breaking that down. It's taking that polymer where we had all this cross-linking, and now it's breaking those. So dissolving it in the solvent right here.